cloudy Wednesday night, low around 52. Thursday, mostly sunny, high around 72. Mostly clear skies Thursday night, low around 53. Keep it here on Oak 93.5. I'm Nowcast meteorologist.
You guys know it's your girl Chanel Monet. It is Cocktails and Conversation. We are on a new night, Tuesday. We about to turn it up on a Tuesday. As you guys know that really have been rocking with me and following me, I have a lot of things going on weekends. So I was given the opportunity to move it to Tuesday. So we are Tuesday. We are about to, y'all already know, taco, tequila, and who else goes better with tequila? Okay, duh. But tonight, starting off this season, I wanted to bring on a trailblazer that I respect, that I honor. You guys already know, like, if you know Charisma Brockington, y'all know the relationship that we have. Y'all know that she is like my big sister, and this is on and off of the scenes, on and off of the cameras. Like, there is a genuine love there. So with the platform that I have and been bringing Who's Who, I've been trying to get her, y'all, here forever. When I say forever, I've been trying to get this girl here forever. And she was like, sis, I'ma come. And as y'all see, I'ma come came a couple of months later. But we have the beautiful, the talented Charisma Brockington in here today.
Come on now.
Yes, girl. It's just thank you. Thank you so much for stepping into Cocktails of Conversation.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys, for the people who don't know her, a lot of people always ask me, who does your hair? Who does your hair? This is who does my hair. I ain't even gonna say most of the time. This is the only person who does my hair outside of y'all seeing me trying to remix what she done.
Okay.
But and trying to get myself back together. Y'all, I am sitting here. I know y'all can see. I am sitting here right now with a 3-week-old maintenance, y'all.
Come on now.
And I do have a maintenance coming up this week, but I want to just y'all to see the quality. My hair is still very manageable, still laying. My hair is, yes, it does take care at home too, but it's light care. And it is because she the GOAT. Y'all know I say it, and y'all know what I say on my platform is my platform, and I say what I want to say. Mm-hmm. So she is the GOAT. So introduce yourself, boo boo.
Well, my name is Charisma Brockington, owner of Charismatic Styles. I have been licensed in the game, doing my thing for about 12 years now. Before the 12 years, I started in the kitchen. That's where every good stylist starts. Y'all know that. So I just been doing my thing. It's my passion. It's my drive. It's what I love to do. Like, I couldn't imagine doing anything else. Like, really, there's nothing that, well, I have other things I want to do, but as far as like my livelihood, hair is it. Hair is me. So
your phone echo. I think you watching yourself and your phone is echoing off your mic.
Let me cut that
out. But okay. So did you know, like, coming up, you wanted to do hair? Like, doing hair, was it always something you want to do, or did you just say like, oh, I'm good at this, or this something I want to try? Like, how did you go about saying I'm gonna do hair?
So around like 12, 13, I started doing my own hair.
Okay.
Because, growing up, my mom always sent me to the salon. I used to always get my hair done. I went to several salons.
Girl, my mama used to sit there and cornrow my best. I was a bees girl, loud as all the, they be like, sit there, hush. I was the loud one.
I grew up in the salon.
Okay.
So around like 12, 13, I started doing my own hair.
Okay.
And people would compliment me, oh, you doing your thing? Like, from that point on, I did my own hair. Then I just started playing in my homegirl's hair, playing in my friend's hair, Courtney.
Yeah.
Experimenting, Tisha.
Okay.
Doing stuff, you know what I mean? They would come to the house, and, I had my own little, I got everything I needed. You know what I mean? I had my own little salon set up at the house. And then people kept saying, why don't you do hair? Like, why aren't you, you know what I mean? Why aren't you, pursuing this? Go get your license. And it was really like, it took them to motivate me to actually go to school for it. I have reasons why I didn't start out initially, and we'll get into that depending on how deep we get.
Look, how this flow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, like I said, it's only been about 12 years. So it's not something I started like fresh out of school. You know what I mean? Which I do recommend any young female teenager, if hair is your passion, to pursue it young. You know what I mean? The younger, the better.
Okay.
I pursued it a little bit later in life, but it was just my time. It was a time for me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
and I tell everybody, like, life is not like a sprint. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's your marathon, like, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go at your pace. Go at how you see fit. Because the next person, first, I don't care if y'all want to do the same thing.
Right.
Still, everybody's struggle, everybody's journey, everybody, how they get there is a little different. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, kudos to you on that. But yes, you said it right too. So, you said you've been in the hair game for 12 years. Mm-hmm. What is one of the things outside of you just saying that you would, start younger? What's something that you would tell Charisma starting out doing hair then that you know now?
You mean for like future stylists or future people
or like
that have the
like where you was just starting out? What you know now, what would you tell that young girl like just starting out?
I would charge my worth from the jump.
Okay.
I would really like value and be more confident. You know what I mean? Because for some reason in the beginning, I guess because I was still in my mind practicing, I was doing some good ass hairstyles at the house. Okay. And I could have got about $20, $30 more dollars.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
If I would have had more confidence in myself.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Because it was worth that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I feel like,
you were selling yourself short.
Yeah. Yeah. So I tell anybody, if you have a real talent, you know what I mean? Let me say this. I encourage anybody that's into hair to get licensed.
I got you.
No shade. There's going to always be kitchen stylists and, braiders and stuff, and that's cool, but because there's a natural hair license too for braiders.
Okay.
You still get a different level of respect when you have your license.
Right.
Period.
Right.
You can still charge more when you have your license.
Okay. Got
and
you.
I see so many girls that are like crazy talented and they're still doing hair from the house.
Just because they won't get a license.
Well, and I mean, they might have another full-time job. Everybody got a life and kids and stuff like that. But if it's your passion and you're good at, like, this is one in particular. Of course, I would never say her name, but she's amazing. And she does hair at home. And she got haters and stuff like that. People try to, she done been reported before. Because people can report you for doing hair at home if they hating on you.
Are you serious?
And state board will contact you and try to, like, set you up type thing. It's that serious. So I would say, for real, if you're good, you have a passion. Once you blow up at home, I'm going to tell you, for me, I knew it was time for me to quit my job with the state. I was making more money at the crib.
Right.
So when you got it like that and people coming to see you, get that license.
Yeah.
Get your license.
Yeah.
Ladies.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
Make it your full time. Leaving my state job, I was working for the state, y'all, for years. I had a little state benefits and stuff like that. And, I had to step out on faith. People question, why would you leave a state job? Why would you leave benefits and stuff like that? But nah, the passion, like I'm doing way better now than I would have done if I would have stayed.
Got you.
So I encourage anybody, if that's your passion and you got to be good at it.
Right.
Let's be real. You got to have a clientele. You got to have a clientele and you got to be good at it. Okay? Once you start making the money at home that you can make full time and let it go. Get your license, go do hair.
Right.
Be a cosmetologist.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
okay. So what, and tell them where your shop at before I get into this.
I am off of Spring Forest and Capitol Boulevard. I should know the exact address right now, but I'm not going to.
It is right behind the Starbucks beside Crazy Fire.
Crazy Fire, Mongolian Brick.
Yeah.
3611.
Yes, honey.
Spring Forest Road.
So
it just came to mind.
Yeah, she lit too. She lit in there.
Just a little cocktails,
what you
baby.
specialize in?
So I specialize in
what services you provide?
Okay. So I provide, of course, protective styles.
Yes.
Lace, the sew-ins, the wigs. I love color. As you can see, I'm a blondie right now. In 2 weeks, I'm going to be something else.
Yeah.
I love color. My clients know as soon as they say the word color, I'm going in.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
They tell me their vision, but I'm going to still, I'm going to work my thing and do what I do.
And it always comes out perfect.
And it comes out really perfect. So I love color. I love protective styles. I do natural hair, but I'm going to be clear with y'all. I do blowouts. I do treatments and stuff like that. I am not a braider. I braid from my sew-ins. I don't do locks. I'm not a natural hairstylist. I know some amazing natural hairstylists. I can always refer y'all to natural hairstylists. But so I do natural hair. I do cuts, color, relaxers. I do all the basics. I do all from the old school to the new school.
Okay, so question: what's your favorite type of hair to do? Like, do you put I don't want to ask you that because that's coming a little later. So like, what's your favorite service?
My favorite service are the new installs. Just because they're just the freshest. They're just this new, like, I have so many clients that they've been dealing with me a long time. I've been blessed. I have a clientele. I have clients that go back years and years, including you.
Yes,
Chanel,
honey.
from the Red Room.
Yes, and I met her, y'all, when she on a hair crisis, needing to be saved. Somebody tagged her on Facebook. I pulled up, and I've been rocking with her ever since. Do you hear me?
Now.
And I think we may be maybe
was you in the Red Room?
Yes.
Come on now.
We may be off of Wake Forest Road.
Come on now.
We may be 8-9 years in now.
Baby.
Yeah, and that's since then that's who I've been buying my hair from.
Yeah.
I cheated on her one time that did not go well.
And she came on back.
It did not go well at all. Me and my matted rug came back real quick.
Come on now.
And the crazy thing is, y'all, I bought hair from somebody else and had her put it in. And she laid it. She slayed it. But, baby, it just ain't hold up.
Me,
yeah.
Let me tell y'all this also. I'm a very honest stylist. Now, at the end of the day, I would never make anyone feel bad about their budget. Your budget is your budget, and you know what you can spend on hair, period. Mm-hmm. But my clients know I will, after a while, encourage them because hair is an investment.
Yes.
Just like you invest in your shoes, your clothes, anything else that you want. Oh, I'm going to go on this vacation. I'm going to save this money. I promise you, good hair is worth it. And if a lot of people
and it
know,
lasts years, like installments.
Years.
Like it lasts.
The hair that I provide lasts years. My clients, we might go through 5 different color changes. At the end, the hair never gets knotty. It never gets tangled. It just thins out over time. That's what hair does. Mm-hmm. Then that's when it's time to cut it and make a bob.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because I do that.
So I tell anybody, people that know me, I don't have cheap bundle deals. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't have 24, 26, 28-inch for $100. I can't. I don't roll like that. You are going to have to invest in my hair, but it's really, 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 really worth it.
It's great quality.
And I promise you guys, compared to, there's plenty of hair out here that costs way more than mine. So mine is an investment. If you drop $300-$400, it'll be the best $300-$400 that you spend. The hair will last 2 years or longer. Chanel knows. She's been with me for 9 years.
Yes, honey.
Yeah. So I'm all about, for me, I want you to get the most for your money. You know what I mean? So once you buy your bundles from me, if you're keeping the same bundles for 2 years, you're just paying for installs. You're just paying for color changes. You're just paying for a new style. But literally,
but you still got the same luxury hair, like
same bundles.
Like,
so
y'all don't even know. I wear a lot of weed, but it be the same hair. It be the same hair.
And I'm gonna tell y'all. So you can go on Amazon. You can go on. It's a million websites out here selling hair, right? And so it's always hit or miss. I know y'all AliExpress and all that kind of stuff. I'm just throwing sites out here that I know people order from. And it's no shade at all. But you will find yourself constantly have to order hair. Every other install, you're ordering more hair. I promise you will spend more money. So it's about getting the quality over the quantity. That's important.
Yeah. Cause especially if you spending $100 to $130 on hair,
$100,
and you need hair every time you get an install, like you way past me anyway.
You could have spent your $350 with me,
right? Like you done spent way more than me anyway.
Right.
So
Right.
but like you said, it's a good investment though. It's a good investment. Even your wigs, like, I'm sure. Hold on.
So
right now, do
wigs-
you got in a sew-in?
So this is actually a quick weave because I'm
What?
gonna tell y'all, doing my own sewing on myself, it takes me days. Okay, I can knock my clients out in 2 hours, but when I have to do my own hair, it take me about 2 days, y'all. But tell y'all, just let y'all in on the secret, okay? My shit don't get complete. Oh, excuse me, my stuff don't get complete for about 2 days. So now I do. This is actually a quick weave. So I actually put the frontal in and then glued in the tracks. But most of my clients, like 95%. No, I'm not gonna say that. Wait a minute, because wigs have taken off too. I think I do about 60% sew-ins, about 40% wigs.
Okay.
Because the look is really the same. Wigs, y'all know wigs back in the day, it looked like you done slapped it on your head.
Yeah, you right.
People be scared of wig. Wigs have came such a
The
long
only
way.
thing, okay,
Go
only
ahead.
thing, my only problem is I can't keep it down.
So wigs are not for everybody. They're not for you. Wigs are not for everyone. They're not for my little sis. 'Cause whole frontal be lifted up. It doesn't work. Okay? It does not work.
Oh boy.
But I have several wig wearers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
And
do.
It works. And not only that, y'all, another thing I want to throw in, as most salons now, I think, are geared more towards suites. You know what I mean? So you have the privacy. When I tell you what I love about what I do, I've met so many women from different walks of life. I've
Okay.
had cancer patients. I did big chops on women that were literally losing their hair. You know what I mean? And they have to wear wigs.
Right.
You know, so it's really rewarding for me because what I do is a self-esteem booster.
Right. And I was about to say, when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, it's like really as a woman, it's really like nothing you feel like you can't do.
Nothing.
Like you feel like you could just do it all. You know what I'm saying?
You can have a trash bag on. If your hair is done, you're good to go. You know what I mean? It's that serious. So it's the passion I have because, like I said, I deal with women that go through all kind of things. Some have hair down their back and some don't have any. You know what I mean? And so for me, it's just, how can I make these women happy? How can I get them that result where their husband and everybody's gonna, love how they look? Like, it really matters for a woman. So I take pride in what I do. I'm very serious about what I do. I'm a perfectionist. My clients know that. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna switch it up a little bit.
Yes, ma'am.
Outside. They asked what was in the cup. I do usually say what we are drinking each night. But my sis choice
Can I
of
show it
drink.
in the
She is
bottle?
you can. She is a Tito's girl.
Come on.
So tonight we are sipping on Tito's, guy. I hope y'all cups is full too, because y'all know this conversation is just getting started.
I'm doing my Vanna
and we
White.
are about to get lit. Not the. So definitely, that's what we are on the Tito's tonight. Shout out to
Come on
Tito's.
now.
But outside of being a great hairstylist, outside of being y'all a great friend, y'all don't understand. Like, this girl right here is a friend.
That's my baby.
When you get called, like when you can y'all see. I feel like y'all see like the uppity, always happy, always going Chanel, like, oh, that's a vibe. But when you can genuinely just like peel off all the layers, y'all, we done cried together. We done like it's pure, genuine friendship. And when I tell y'all, when she loves somebody, y'all, she loves somebody. And she is such a like
do love
loyal.
hard.
You do. Like,
Kinda
let me-
too hard,
Like,
but
this
go
is my
ahead.
thing that I get with her. She like to joke around. I joke around with her. And shout out to Tisha, mother. I joke around with them
boo.
that they go together, that they be lifing together, right?
That's my boo.
But I feel like she go together with all her friends, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. This girl takes it so, when I say personal, and it's okay because I love it and I done just got adapted to it, but
I take it so
Yes.
personal. Listen, you guys, okay? My friendships are relationships.
Yes, they are.
And y'all think about it. It's just like being in a relationship. You have to trust your friends. You have to be able to count on your friends, depend on them. It's kind of like having a man. You know what I mean? I don't expect everything from our friends that I would get from a man, but
I need about 75% of that. She need like 90% of that.
Come on. I need to know that you care and I care and we care.
But she is, y'all. She a great friend. On top of that, what I wanted to get into, I don't know if she was prepared to get into this, but she is a mother.
Yeah.
We're going to get into motherhood. We're going to also talk about how that's about to spin off for her motherhood.
Come on now.
Y'all, she is the mother of 3 beautiful kids. They're my babies.
3 kids where?
My yes, honey. 3 kids where, honey. Like my nephew, my man, my little thugger. You know exactly who you are, girl. And my beauty queen. I had a chance to work with her daughter. She did my makeup a couple of times, and y'all, to just see, like, to just be beat by people that I love, and just they pulled me together in a look. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's like, Dad, sis on my hair, little niecey on my face. Like, it was just, it just made me so proud.
Right.
So, but outside of that, y'all, Charisma is about to be a glamour.
Oh, you gonna make the announcement for
yes.
me?
I'm sorry. I told you we was gonna do that. That's why I looked and said, could we go there? Because what I want to ask is, you have made it known that you just turned 40. When I say you are living it up. And I joke with them all the time. I'll be like, if I don't look like that when I turn 40, I'm turning everything. You turning
everything over, baby.
It's the end of the world. Like, we not about to do this. We not about to do this. So, she looks fabulous to be 40. Like, if you do not believe that she can give these 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds a run for their money, then you a hater.
Okay, but hold on real quick. But I don't have good knees.
Yeah, oh, we know.
That's where the 20 and 30-year-olds get me.
Let me tell you something.
I don't have good knees.
Neither do I. Let me tell you something, girl. I got a good twerk. I tried.
No, your twerk is everything.
Girl, I can. But I think that's all I'm gonna have on me.
You can throw that thing though.
I think that's all I'm gonna have on me, girl. I did the good knees video, and I got to the 4. And honey, if you'd have saw how I fell on my tail, you already know I'm clumsy.
I wouldn't have made it to the 10, baby.
And then my dumb self get up and try again. Girl, I couldn't even get down.
But you know what? Real talk. If they would have had TikTok about 10 years ago, baby,
we'd have been lit.
Come on.
But you know what?
They came out with it late.
While I'm trying to learn TikTok, I'm learning, because I still don't know TikTok like that.
Right.
I'm learning that it's for this era.
It's for the young
It's for this era, because
I be watching the videos. I mean, it's
and you know, me and Nana really use it as our bonding time. Like, you know what I'm saying? We really be TikToking, but outside of that, girl, I don't really have a tick or a talk. Like,
come on now.
Like, it really be, honey. Like, I dare be, a girl be tired, honey.
Right.
I really be tired. I for real. You laughing, girl?
Well,
I got
my
to
niece
sit
start
down.
talking to me. My niece be like, "Sit down, girl. Wait a minute. What are we doing?"
But this the thing with you. You can stay up and turn up, like, but it's gonna be a slow sway. Like, you can tell you're a reggae listening to type of girl.
Come on now.
Because if it ain't the sway of the hips or the little motion, right? Like, it's gonna have a booty roll in it or what too. But
this is what I got for y'all. I got a 2-step for y'all. I got a little body roll for y'all. I mean,
so the
come
challenge, what I was about to say is, but a fabulous one at that.
Come on now.
Okay, so being a mom, if you want to say the ages, you can, but you don't have to.
No, come on now.
But
so my oldest, that is making me a grandma. She's about to turn 21.
Okay,
she's a grown woman.
Yes, she is.
My middle baby is going on 18, and then guess who started all the way over?
You, honey. For real.
Me. My son is a wild, rambunctious, happy
He is all boy. Don't
energy.
listen to her, y'all. He is
He's
all boy.
all boy.
He
He's
is all
4.
boy. So that's what I was gonna ask you. So
Going on 5.
Because I feel like for me, like parenting then and now, just because of the society and the stuff they have access to is so different. How has it been starting over?
So I'm gonna tell you, real talk. I've enjoyed the whole experience.
Okay. Do you think it's because it's a boy? And the reason I ask is because I tell people all the time that daddy's girl, mama's boy thing is real. You had you a boy as a mama, you always got somebody to love on you. Like,
that's my baby.
Yeah, Maj, you see Maj big tail, he bigger than me.
And he protective over you.
Yeah, but
boys don't play about their mom.
At all.
Period.
But I tell people with Maj, he don't play with me or about me.
Right.
Like for real. But even how big he is, he'll still come in there, lay across the bed and hug me like, I love you, my like girl. And it's like, exactly, I feel like I always say that, with me and Nana, sometimes I feel like we be in competition of who the biggest, like who the biggest boss. And I'm like, girl, I got to show you I'm gonna win every time. But with him, it's like, it's always just mommy, it's just that, I just feel like, so that's why I asked like, how has it been, like that whole starting over thing?
So everything you said is true. So with my girls, right? Girls, females, well, growing up, we get a certain level of independence real fast. Even at my son's age, he's 4 going on 5. My daughters at 4 going on 5, they would play with their toys, go do them. I had to go check on them. What y'all doing?
They
y'all
so
all right?
quiet, right?
They were so independent.
Right.
And that's what I had to get used to.
Okay.
My son wants me involved.
Right.
Look, Ma.
Yes.
Come on, Ma.
Play.
Come on, Ma. Let's do this. I need you to call. Now he got a little watch thing. We call a 911. He the firefighter. I have to participate.
But you know what?
With my little boy.
What I love about him is when I get there, I never know what character he gonna be. I done came. You remember that day I came and he was cooking on the grill.
Honey,
I had to eat plastic hot dogs and hamburgers.
He go from a chef, then he Sonic, then he Spider-Man. Now he Paw Patrol.
It's like, I don't know what character I'm about to get knocking on this door.
Everything. These little boys. You know what I said? Even though I had him late and old, I feel like I had him kind of old. He will keep me young. You feel me? And so the difference, like you were asking me, between having kids, I'm going to tell you, for me, I had my daughters at 19 and 22.
Okay.
It was a different kind of struggle, y'all. This is before I even started doing hair. So for me, it was a different kind of struggle. I can say with my son now, I can provide more for him than I could for my daughters. You know what I mean? It's a different experience. Technology from 21, my daughter's 20, like I said, about to be 21. I mean, so much stuff has changed from the girls to with my son. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now I'm gonna have a grandbaby.
I look at things even like with your son and Maj. They are 8 years apart, so almost a decade apart, and it's different there. You get what I'm saying? So it just shows like how
technology is crazy,
girl.
And in 5 years, it's going to be crazier. It's going to be more.
I was just talking about how, have you noticed that they took cursive out of schools?
Why would they do that?
And I said, now these these kids ain't gonna be able to sign nothing, but it don't matter. You know why? Watch, everybody about to be a PIN number.
You think so?
We already about one now. 50% of your day, you a PIN number.
What you mean?
I know you are.
You mean like passwords and stuff?
No,
what you mean?
Well, like getting on social media, it's a password there. Whether you got it saved in there or not, it's a password. Every time you get in,
but
you got
technology, girl,
but hold
you
on.
just use your face.
No, but what I'm saying, yeah, your phone, you can use your face to open
structure
it.
Now,
when you go to the bank, you don't have to sign no deposits or nothing. You put in your PIN.
If
you look at the ATMs, they are becoming more. You can deposit money in the ATM now.
Yeah.
You can deposit a whole check. I do too.
I
do too. You can deposit a check in there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's about to be, what do you need to sign for?
You don't know.
When you go online, when I just renewed like my insurance and all that stuff, they sent me an e-sign document where I just typed in my name and it signed it for me where I pressed it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
you know what's not good about that? What if somebody else get a hold of your number?
Exactly, but this is my thing. I don't think
You
the
could just use your number.
I don't think like the upper government is thinking about that.
They
Just looking at exactly ways to control money.
You got to report a fraud case later.
And look, I was joking with somebody. I said, you know how they was like, oh, they're gonna put chips in us or put chips in y'all to monitor. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, come on, ain't nobody letting nobody put no chip in them. And they right, you ain't got to put no chip in them, but it's a chip in that card.
And that phone. Let me tell you something. If the police want to find you and then investigate, they can pull up your number, the satellite.
Girl, you know I'm always watching Law and Order or First 48, child. You know I know. First 48, I'll be up there. They don't even work up there. I know you can't, girl. You and Twin kill me with that.
It's too much.
Twin be like, you gonna really sit there and watch rape victims all day. I'm like, yeah, Benson and Stable is just, they're my people.
I need a dose away from reality. You like that reality crime. I like sci-fi.
Like Mars say, I watch Ratchet TV.
I can do that too. Like I gotta get away.
My break from that.
There we go.
From the Ratchet TV.
There we go.
Because really, I don't even really get to watch TV like that.
Oh.
So most of the time when I do, like when I'm sitting there watching TV, then I just got it like playing. I'm pretty like much trying to go to sleep or
I'm the opposite.
Yeah, I know.
I keep up with my series. I hope y'all watching Reasonable Doubt. Cause it's bomb. I hope y'all finish Raising Kanan.
I'm gonna tell you,
House of the Dragon
on your Mondays.
Come on now, I watch.
Girl, when I get on Facebook, I be like, hotel down there on that couch. Girl,
let me tell you,
I just think you be like, well, if you watch such and such, report to this post.
Come on.
Or you be like, oh, I'm caught up on such. I'm like,
because it's that serious.
Really though.
My Mondays are for me.
Yes.
Okay. I drop them kids off. Anybody that knows me knows that my Mondays, I do whatever I want to do. I catch up on my shows. I'm lazy on a Monday.
And
because
if you
I work
are
Saturday.
her friend, you already know you probably most contact you have with her is a text on a Monday.
I'm not gonna call you.
She be sitting there being lazy. She act like she can't answer the phone.
I'm not gonna call you. I'm not gonna return your call. I'm gonna look and see that you calling me, and I love you.
Seriously.
Chanel know I love her.
Seriously.
But I don't play with my Mondays.
I'll call her.
It's part of my weekend.
And you can tell when somebody done ignored you or sent you to the voicemail.
Listen.
And then we'll have the audacity to text you like 30 minutes. Like, you called me, you know I called you. You know I
don't play with my Mondays.
And see, y'all, I am that little sister for real. Most of the time I'm calling, I don't want that. But still, like, she know we both of us got the only kid syndrome.
I love you, but I'm gonna hit you later on a Monday.
Look, well, I don't know who you telling that to because I get that Tuesday morning text. Hey sis, good morning, sis.
It's usually the next day. Yeah.
That's why when you said that text, I was like, I don't know who you sending that to because it ain't me.
I got a few. It just depends on what it is.
Okay, so we were talking about you turning 40.
Come on now. Oh, 40.
I'm gonna kind of switch this up a little bit because usually at the beginning of the hot seat, I'm gonna ask you again later. Usually at the beginning of the hot seat, I ask, are you single, taken, or none of our business?
Okay.
So which are you?
Single, baby.
Okay, so that's...
Hold on. As a dollar bill. Hold on. Single and ready to mingle.
Okay.
Single and I'm outside.
She outside. Oh, okay.
Single and enjoying life.
Yeah, okay. And I love, and when I tell you I love that for you, sis, I love that for you.
Because I deserve it.
It's like I told y'all, we have genuine friendship. So
She know what I've been through.
We ain't gonna talk about that because y'all know how I am.
But she know what I've been through. Some things is
gonna be off limits. But
you know what I've been
through. But to actually like be there with her, see her come out and still be a boss and actually live. That's why I be telling her, I don't know who. Maybe somebody need to hear this, and I think you may do. But I feel like if you judging her, if you look at her, because let me tell you something. My girl was outside all summer. All summer. But if you are judging her, if you are, all I ask you to do is go look in the mirror and ask yourself why you not enjoying life.
Period.
Because if you really enjoying life and you really happy, you ain't worried about what nobody else
You know,
doing.
I'm gonna comment on that.
You is not worried about what nobody else doing. But I love that for you. Girl, go ahead. You can comment. But I love that for you because I feel like because of what you've been through and just different stages of your life, and then to also start over as a mom in the midst of things that you have been through and still glow up and grow up. Right. It's a beautiful thing to see, not only as your friend, but just as a woman. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing to see because I feel like a lot of the time it's a whole lot easier to be like, oh, look at her going through this, look at her going through this. But they don't really clap when you actually get out of it.
Right.
And I feel like even with me, you know, I always try to make sure other people good. Mm-hmm. Even when I'm going through, I'm just not a person to be like, I don't like if I feel like I got bad energy, I won't even come around. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I get quiet, like when I really, yeah, girl, when I tell you, and it be like the slightest stuff, and you'll hit me and be like, sis, you going out, or sis, we doing this, and I'm like, yo, like, who told you? Like,
because I need you this Sunday, but we're going to talk about that later.
I will be out of town.
You ain't going to be back?
No, you remember we discussed this. I will be in Charlotte this weekend. I thought you was
going to be back in time.
Oh, I may. Maj got a game Sunday, too.
Bitch, I ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about Sunday night. Don't do that.
Yeah, I know anyway, she gonna wear my finger out over here.
Come on.
But but okay, so yeah,
where we going?
You know what? Sunday. Oh, Sunday fun day. I make it.
I had a response to what you were saying about enjoying life.
Yeah.
All right, so real talk. So I'm gonna make this real quick, but I did just have a cousin that just passed away today.
Girl, our condolences.
Thank you.
Seriously, from me, from Cocktails and Conversations from 93.5, like our condolences on that. And you still showed up for me.
Yeah, oh, definitely. So she was an older cousin of mine. I haven't seen her in a few years, but we connected on Facebook. And y'all know that's the good thing about social media. You can keep up with family and stuff like that. And she was always so encouraging, everything. I think my cousin Pumpkin was about like 62.
Okay. Well, woo, don't say that's kind of old, because that's how my mama is.
No, it's
right,
young.
Right, very.
You know what I mean? So
no, my mama, I'm not, she ain't no 62. She was born in 62. She's 60.
Okay. So I look at that, and, you know, life is short. We don't know when our time is up. You know what I mean? I think for me, it's like I've been through so much, and I can say, like, I did not make the best decisions. I didn't make the best decisions in men. I didn't make the best choices.
And that I was going to ask you, how has dating been at 40?
We're going to get to that.
Okay.
But I really want to say this for people. So, like, I've been depressed. I've been down. I've been all the way down. You know what I mean? And sometimes you have to hit the rock bottom. You have to hit down. You have to be straight. You know, I had to build myself back up. Like, my son's father, you know, we had got married. I'm dealing with, it was a failed marriage, whatever. Like, I feel like now being 40, you know, I really know who I am.
Okay.
For the first time ever.
Okay.
It's taken me this long. Yeah. But it feels so good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so it's just like 40 is like, okay, you're getting old.
No, you're not.
You ain't okay, but at the same time, I ain't no spring chicken. I ain't 20.
Right. That part.
My daughter's about to be 21. Right. You feel me?
Only thing I feel like with getting older is like, I'm 37, y'all. If anybody wanted, y'all know I'm the baby of the crew all the time. But
right. You got a few more years.
What I look at as getting older is only difference is your scenery change.
Right.
As you grow, like, okay, like your daughter 21. So you're not about to catch you at no under 21 club or at no parties with, like, you get what I'm saying?
Party with kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because your kids is in there. You get what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm good on that.
Right.
So, but I feel like we still turn up and have a good time, just like when we was in the Teeny Bopper Club, baby.
We do.
We have a good time every time.
But let me finish my little point. I know it's taking me a minute, but
go ahead.
So, what I was gonna say as far as enjoying life, like, I'm finally to the stage in my life where I don't care how people feel about me. I don't care about if they judge me or, oh, she be out, or she out every Sunday or she do. This is where I am. I'm happy. You know what I mean? For me, everybody deals with whatever they deal with different. Okay? I am a sociable person. People that know me, I'm a social butterfly. Now, I love who I love, and I'm serious about who I'm serious with.
Yeah.
But I can mingle and I can dance and, hey, girl, come on, what's up, girl?
All night, y'all. Let me tell you something. If
I
she
like
go out with her
people.
friends and they don't want to get on the floor, she do not care.
At all.
She do not care. She about to go find a friend out there.
I like people and I like to be sociable, but don't get it twisted. I know who's my friend and who's down for me and who's not. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, you know, I don't have to just sit and, you know, like I don't know. I'm to that stage in my life where I do what I want to do and whatever makes me happy. You know what I'm saying?
That for you.
And but it took me so long to get here. I spent so many years considering others and thinking about what somebody was going to think about me and worrying about how other people feel and stuff like that. Like, I'm just living for me.
Well, you remember when I went through my little celibate stage?
Yeah.
Like, that's real talk. Like, me dating myself.
I've been through that too. Celibacy is good.
Like, but you remember during that time, I was kind of like dating myself. And
Right.
But it was
Come
a lot
on
of stuff I realized that I didn't like about myself.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
I really feel like I needed that to kind of like really grow up. And I felt like until then, I didn't really appreciate myself. I didn't love myself, which was why I wasn't out here getting love, because I didn't know what it was. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I didn't even know how to receive it, because that's like, girl, come on. The
Right.
stuff you put up with ain't no way you care about yourself.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So it was
Yeah.
like, it takes that self-evaluation sometimes. Because you know us as women sometimes, I know me, we don't want to take no accountability. You know what I'm saying? And you know how me and Twin be talking. She'll remind me all the time, like, girl, you got to take some accountability too. But it's like, you know, we don't never want to take that. So when it was just me dating me,
Right.
me with me,
Right.
like, who
You
else gonna
had to
take
see yourself.
Girl.
And you had to see everything, good and bad, the good and raw. So let me tell you. So for me, I'm a Virgo. Woo woo. Anybody that, but
A
check
real
this
one,
out.
too.
But I'm gonna tell you, we are very critical.
Yes, you are. I don't know about y'all, but yes,
We
you
notice
are.
everything. We're very but I'm gonna tell you, I had to, like, a Virgo, we can beat ourselves up. We can be so critical of ourselves. Like, I'm telling you, there's been so many times, like, I know I want to say F-ups. Okay,
Yeah.
we keeping it clean on the radio.
Yeah.
Like, I have, like, it's a gift and a curse, because it gets to a point where it's like, girl, you knew better. I can beat myself up. Like, I'm my own worst critic. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You know,
So-
we done had conversations like sometimes the biggest battles is in your head. When you
So
get in your
for
head, it
me-
gets stuck there.
So for me, it's like, I see all my mess ups. I see all my, damn, I could have did this better. I should have did this. I should have, you know what I mean? But for me, I had to convince myself, like, you know what? You can still move forward. You're still blessed.
Right.
Like, all right, you messed up, but all right, so let's move forward from now. You know what I mean? And for me, all my F-ups are like lessons. They really
Right.
are learning lessons, because I promise you, at 40 right now, where I am right now, when it comes to men, and I know you ain't asked me no question about no men yet, but
I did ask you about dating on 40.
okay, we're gonna get on that. So for me, I just know what I want. I know what I need. I know what I can handle. I know what I can't deal with. You know what I'm saying? I know
Right.
my deal breakers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess for me, I had to go through so much.
Yeah. That be the thing. Like, you know how, and I always tell people, it's easier said than done. You gotta you gotta go through to get through. But it's like when you going through it, girl.
You better preach.
Yeah. But it's
You gotta
like,
say that again. You gotta say that again so they can
you
hear
have to go through it to get through
You
it.
gotta go through.
But
to
when
get
you
through.
going through it, it
Right.
seemed like the biggest battle ever. But when you actually get through it, it be so rewarding.
No,
It be
for real.
so rewarding. And that's why I wanted to bring it up, because I feel like you are a person that really manages motherhood and entrepreneurship very well. And you're still successful at what you do. You get what I'm saying?
It's a blessing.
Like, you really manage that well. And we have talks
Yeah.
It ain't easy.
Right.
But you make it. And I tell you all the time, I'm like, girl, you know what I'm saying? You know, I tell you all the time, adjust your crown because you make it look easy.
Girl,
even though you may have to break down.
Sometimes
you may have to break downs with me, but I'm saying on the outside looking in, as well as being a person that can be on the inside looking out.
Right.
On the outside looking in, it looks so easy, and I applaud you for that because
thank you.
You know, for me, Maj was what kind of him being born and me bringing him is kind of what pushed me to entrepreneurship.
Okay.
I realized that I got a job to fund my businesses, my lifestyle, things like that. But my ultimate goal is to retire myself, to be my own, my own entity, because I miss so much right now. I miss football games. I miss different things because I got to work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my goal is to be a great mom. You know me. Regardless of everything I do, I'm mama first.
Let me say this real quick on the air. I'm super proud of you.
Oh, thanks, sis.
And
you tell me all the time, thank you.
This is like crazy, though. The fact that I'm on the radio right now with my boo, y'all don't know the way I love this girl. I'm really proud of you. And for real, I'm going to tell you to keep pushing because I know from being self-employed, there's nothing like making your own schedule. Mm-hmm. I'll be able to do whatever I need to do to go to my son's school, to go to my son's games, to go to my... You're like right there.
Right.
So keep pushing for it.
I am.
You know what I mean? Because you deserve to, you are an entrepreneur.
Yeah, yeah. And we had them talks.
Yeah.
And y'all, and that's the thing, like...
You on your way.
That's like I had made a post not too long ago. It was like, I like the tables I've been sitting at because the conversations are different.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And it's like, y'all, I know y'all see us and y'all probably be like, Charisma and Chanel don't never bump heads. Please keep believing that because that means, because one thing you will not do with me when it comes to this one right here, you will not play with me, okay?
Period.
I think anybody that know me know that. You will not play with me about this one.
Period.
But y'all, even though you don't see it, this girl gets in my when I tell y'all I'm the little sis and is a brat for real, she gets in my tail. She corrects me at times when my crown is falling, whether it's with her or without her. She is there to adjust it.
It's out of love.
It's purely out of love because it's not for show.
Yeah.
It don't go to social media.
Right.
It don't go to our group of friends.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's genuine love.
Right.
And that's hard to come by.
Yeah.
That is so hard to come by.
Right.
That's why okay, so you did skip the dating at 40. So I'm gonna move that with the hot seat, okay? But no.
Is it hot seat?
No, not hot seat just yet. I want to play a game because y'all, let me tell y'all something. Talking to her, y'all, she was so nervous. She was so nervous.
I'm good.
What we gonna talk about?
But I'm really comfortable now.
You know what? And I'm glad because the reason I did the cocktails and conversation is because I feel like when you start drinking, you relax.
Come on now.
And when you relax, it's easy to talk about your passion. It's easy to talk about you and what you actually love to do. You know what I'm saying? So, because like y'all, even I tell y'all this all the time. When I talk to these people, y'all know they be like, "What we gonna talk about for 2 hours?" Y'all know, like we had this conversation outside 10 minutes before we came in here. She said, "We gonna be up there for 2 hours." What is we gonna talk about for 2 hours?
It's already been 50 minutes, baby.
Exactly. And I told her, I said, sis, I've been telling her the whole time. I said, it's gonna be just like how we talk and vibe without the cursing. I said it's gonna flow.
And I'm
Don't
struggling
worry
with
about
that, y'all. I'm struggling.
Y'all, and everybody that's been rocking
I
with
had the
cocktails
mouth of a sailor. I got a sailor.
And everybody that's been rocking with me know it's been a process too, baby. I started out on the
God know my heart.
Yeah, hey man, I tell people all the time, God take care of babies and food.
Come on.
I'm the food and I got some
sailor.
babies. So he got me, baby. And you better hope he got you. Okay.
Period. I'm working on it.
We're gonna play this or that. Okay. I'm gonna name some things and I'm gonna start it off, a little fun to get you going, and then we're gonna go into it.
All right, let me focus.
So blow dry or air dry?
Blow dry, baby.
Okay.
Come on, we need some heat.
Blowout or perm?
Blowout all day.
Okay.
It's healthier for the hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sew-ins or wigs?
can't choose. I absolutely love both.
Okay. So
That's my answer.
edge booster or Hicks edge control?
Edge booster is better than Hicks. Period.
Okay. BioSilk or Chi?
BioSilk.
Okay. So love or money?
I got a detailed answer for this, right?
Okay, go ahead. Girl, this your time, baby.
Okay, so. Love for me, I am a lover. I'm just heart, love, romance. Just love is everything, but come on, there's a such thing as struggle love. Come on. I have a personal experience with struggle love, okay? And so let me say this, at 40, right? Struggle love is cool when you're in your 20s, okay? Y'all follow me. Struggle love is cool in your 20s. At 40, I can't do no struggle love. I have to have a partner that I can build with, that I can grow with. It's just, come on, this is life.
Important.
This is real life. I'm too old for struggle love. So, love is still more important than money. But as long as the money, I mean, because here's the thing. I'm not a housewife. I'm a go-getter. I'm an entrepreneur. I do what I do. I'm going to always make money.
Right.
So it's just like, if I'm gonna be making money, I need you to be making money too.
Right. I just need to know you got me.
I need to know you got me.
That's one of my and I tell you that all the time. One of my problems is like allowing somebody to have me, because I have allowed people to have me so many times and then they threw it in my face.
Come on.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like I'd rather like get out there, hustle, bustle, and make it happen. Like you already
Teamwork.
know I'm a make it happen kind of girl.
Right.
And I tell people all the time, like, especially getting in a relationship with a man that really wants to like lead,
Right.
really wants to be the head. Like it's hard because I've always had to be that man. I've always had to, I've always had to lead. I haven't really been in a relationship with nobody that I feel like I can submit to. It's just like, and that's hard. Like when you've been the man so long, it's hard to be like, but it feels good to be the woman. That's all we ever want. But it's hard when you actually get the opportunity. It's hard to do it. It's like,
let me know when it's my turn.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. If anybody would like, y'all know how we give it up. If anybody want to join in this conversation, if you got any questions for me, for Charisma, you can definitely jump in on this conversation at any time. 919-899-9305. Again, that is 919-899-9305. So, okay, back. Go ahead. Chime in.
So,
because and that's the thing. Like, okay, so. Not to put all my business out there, y'all. When you in that chair getting your hair done, you and your stylist really bond.
Oh, I'm a therapist.
And then we took it out.
We
took it outside of the chair. But this mug has heard some stories with me and some dudes.
Right.
So it's like and that be one of my issues. Like when I made her even ran some away that was good quality, because they be like, oh, you just so independent. You won't let nobody help you. I'm like, every woman wants some help. Relieve my, you know what I'm saying? Relieve my bag. Throw me something. But
I'm over here exhaling.
But I'm one of those that I done got to the point where it has been thrown in my face so much. Like, well, you remember when I did this? You remember when I done that? Like, not even trying to be funny, but I done gave up more than that out this jewelry box, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I hate to even say it like that. Like, oh, you paid for it, but come on. I'm laying on my back. I'm pleasing, bucking, sucking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, it's like you said with the hair, it's an investment.
Let me say this. Is it my turn yet?
Yes, honey. Tag team in at any time.
So let me say this. So when it comes to like, I'm the opposite of you, sis. I'm not going to lie. I've always been in situations where I have put in more than I was ever given. You know what I mean?
I've done that too.
And so for me, it's like, I think I'm at a place now where it's like, you know what? I deserve more.
Yeah, you
know
know
what
your
I'm
worth
saying?
because you actually love you now.
You know your worth. You know what I
I
mean?
used to feel like I used to be one of those that was like I would try to pay for somebody's attention. I ain't gonna say really pay for his attention, but like, oh, because I like you and I'm feeling you, I'll take care of you. But I'm like, that can't raise a man is for real. And I'm not your mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm trying to hump on somebody's son, not raise somebody's son. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's what it is.
exactly. Like,
And
they dare be looking for mama figures though.
I just need a. You know what? I feel like I have settled my entire life. My entire life. You know what I mean? I feel like I've settled. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just to the point now where I can't settle anymore. You know what I mean? And it's just like the whole provider, protector, and stuff like that, and the chivalry and stuff like that. I know that's old school, but it still matters to me. And I just refuse to.
And they still do it. Let me tell you something. Like,
Some of them, not a lot.
yeah, but the right one, that's the one you know that ain't for you if it matters to you. Because let me
A
tell you
lot
something.
of dudes want to be roommates.
I didn't know how much I love a man opening the door for me until they did it. You get what I'm saying?
Come on now.
Like, because at first they won't doing it. I done talked to folks that they'll let the door close on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I have made it no secret. I have grown up. But there was a time in my life to where I could not handle good penis. I just couldn't, okay? It would.
We still can't.
I'm like, you beat me down too good. All my common sense in the headboard. I done lost all of it. Like, so I done made some crazy decisions. I done been in some crazy situations.
Girl, we all have.
So I didn't really appreciate like a lot of the things that now I feel like are mandatory. When it's not, I ain't gonna say like some of the things I feel are mandatory I haven't had, but it's just like when I did have it, I took them for granted. Like I've dated somebody back in the day that, girl, every time I got on the road would check my fluids, made sure I had gas, made sure my tires was good. When you get there, let me know you there. Like when I come back, making sure my car, like you already know how I am with a car. I don't know how to do nothing but drive it and put gas in
Me
there.
either, sis. I've never had that.
So, but look, I had it and didn't appreciate it. And then now that I'm somebody that's always road running, always out here, you know what I'm saying, get into it. It's like.
You could appreciate
it.
Listen.
Like.
I have not had that. Okay, I'm going to tell you this, sis. I'm tired of being Superwoman.
Yeah, me too.
I have been Superwoman. I got this cape on. I'm mommying. I'm working hard. Sometimes my shifts are 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? I'm going. I would love some relief. You know what I mean? I'm not going to settle.
Right.
But I would
you
love
know why you're not going to settle?
the relief.
Because you settle so many times and you still need relief. So now you probably, like how we talk all the time. It's like, okay, I'd rather play with you than for you to play with me. Like, you're not about to play with my feelings.
And not only that, I'm going to say this one word. Peace.
Yes. Oh, my God. When you get it, girl, you would do anything to keep it. Like,
and here's the thing. I have my lonely moments. Everybody has their lonely moments.
Duh.
It's about to be cold.
You a Virgo.
I'm trying to get a winter Buddha cuddle. I don't know. We ain't been in the hot seat yet, but I'm trying.
They're going to be ready for that.
I'm taking applications. I'm trying to cuddle, but at the same time, it's like I just won't compromise my peace. I won't compromise my happiness. Like I've been through failed marriage. It's like, you know, I have these kids.
And I would, okay, with you, I'm going to ask you this because they asked Lala, would she get married again? And she said, no, now it's something that I done checked off my list. She said, we can have a dope relationship, but why do we need to get married? She says, easy to get into, but harder to get out of.
You know why she says that?
Because they got money?
Because she has a teenager.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you, I 100% want to get married again. I have a 4-year-old son. I pray to God. One of my biggest prayers is that he gets a great stepdaddy. My son needs to see, and this is no diss to his father. He has a father. His father comes and gets him and stuff like that. So I'm not trying to take any shots at my baby daddy, but boys need good male role models. Mm-hmm. He needs to see
somebody.
I would love to have a good
step.
Come on, you better say it.
Somebody
to properly love me and to be a great father figure in his life. It's nothing wrong.
I feel it because
boys need several male role models.
Yes. It takes a village. It definitely takes a village.
Doubt I want to be a wife.
Okay.
I want to get married again.
And we say this all the time, honey. We are wife material. Like,
I know I'm wife material.
I know I'm supposed to be a wife because this outside thing is ghetto. I love it.
It's ghetto.
I love it.
Look, we in the hood.
Right. But until I find out, well, that's where I'm at outside.
Listen,
but
I'm in the ghetto.
In my project.
Listen, we in the hood right now. And listen, I'm having fun in the hood.
Yeah, I'd have been out of couple.
My people that are my Facebook, look, y'all see me in the hood every Sunday. Sunday, Friday, I'm in the hood, baby.
It goes down.
But
shout out to DJ Dale Maddox because he be at.
Come on, Dale.
He be at. I found out today he is at the Ugly Monkey. Every other Tuesday, he is there tonight, and then he'll be there in 2 Tuesdays.
I gotta come check him on
Tuesday. That's what I told him. I said, we got to come out. I said, sisters with the vibe.
Let me know.
I said, like, one night that I'm leaving the show, we could definitely go out and go support. You know what I'm saying? So most likely, it'll probably be your next show, Dale.
No, like, for real,
Shout out to Dale. Dale Madden, y'all know I call him the OG. He has, since I've been in this entertainment game, he has showed me nothing but love.
Period.
Whether I'm working with him, supporting him, or just passing through, he does nothing but show love. So definitely shout out to DJ Dale Madden.
Come on now.
But to you, okay.
Oh.
Let's get back to this or that, okay?
Look at me.
Yeah, right. Trying to sway. It's okay. I know you, girl. Netflix or Hulu?
I'm gonna tell you that's my top 2 favorite streaming.
Okay.
Because Hulu got my reasonable doubt, and I'm watching something on net. Equal.
Okay. I'm
a Netflix and Hulu girl.
Attend a party or host a party? I would think this would be easy for you because
I like to host and attend.
You like, girl, you keep a theme.
It's almost kickback season, baby.
Right, and you are definitely gonna be doing kickbacks,
house parties,
with
and
a
all
theme.
Of that.
Like that's why I definitely thought yours would be host a party, but okay,
it'll be host. But
I think
like
you only say the attend is because now you've been outside.
Because I like that.
Yeah.
But I like to host. You know I'm a hoster.
Right? Yeah, and you good at it too. Okay,
Come on now.
I got another little one that probably spin you to like deep thought, but
come on now.
Respect or loyalty?
These are so hard. Because both of them matter the same. I need the respect, but I need the loyalty. You know what? I'm going to say loyalty.
Okay.
Because loyalty is everything. I need to know you down for me, you ride for me, you fuck with, you F with me. I'm sorry, I got to get used to the radio. I got to get used to the radio. You F with me. Loyalty is everything. I'm going to say loyalty over respect. Even though respect is important, but I need you to be loyal.
I feel like
it kind of go together.
That's what I was about to say. I feel like with us, like we loyal with each other, and regardless of how deep we have to get on each other, even though you gotta get on me more than I gotta get on you.
Well, you the little sister.
I feel like it's never a disrespect with it.
No. I would never.
But you get what I'm saying? So I feel like because of the loyalty, the respect comes.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I feel like they go hand in hand. So I love you too,
I love
sis.
you. I'm not going to disrespect you.
I love you too, sis.
I'm loyal.
Yeah, but I get on your nerves
keep it real with you.
I know
I'm just going to keep it real with you. That's all. But I love you.
Yeah, and I love you too. I definitely do. Okay. Smartest person in the world or richest person in the world?
I'm going to say smart. Because a smart motherfucker can...
What?
Ooh, I'm so sorry. I'm a sailor. I got to work on it. A smart MF can get the money.
Right. You okay?
Come on now.
Okay.
Put the brains together, make it do what it do.
Okay. So we're going to kind of flowing on success or happiness.
I want both. How do you choose? Okay, so for real, of course I'm gonna choose happiness, but I want some success. Come on. Can we get happiness with the success?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, growth or security?
God, no. Yo, these is not fair questions. Because both matter.
But
So,
which one matter most?
I've been through so much. I wanted security. Check this out. I got a good career. If he got a good career, we secure.
And we can grow later.
We can grow later. We can figure the growth out. But if we secure, I'm secure. He's secure. We are secure.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Passion or stability?
I need stability. Anybody,
This the thing.
my people that know me know why I'm saying it. My people I'm close to know why I'm saying it. I have to have stability. I have stability now by myself.
Right. You right.
So I can't get a relationship and shit get unstable. Stuff get unstable. I'm sorry. Shit, now I'm gonna do better.
You working my hand over here, but okay, I got you.
Oh, you hit a button.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a sensor button.
Okay.
Stability.
Okay, so
I'm so sorry.
when it comes to sex, give or receive? Oh boy. Oh boy.
These are the hardest questions. So here's the thing. I really, really like to please. But I'm trying to get my...
But I need to get me too. Oh
I'm trying to
boy.
get my...
Oh boy, I am weak. Do you hear me?
But I
Oh,
really
boy.
do like to please. Don't get it twisted. My man, whenever I settle down now, he's going to be real happy. Okay? But I'm trying to get me at the same...
Okay, so lingerie or sex toys?
Lingerie.
Okay.
All day. Let me dress up. Let me be different characters.
Miss Queen of the thing.
You know, come on
yes,
now.
Funny. Okay,
I can
so
look different all the time if that's what you want.
dildo or vibrator?
Dildo. Let me tell
Yeah,
you
we
why.
really both
Can I
in here
explain this
crying.
one? Can I explain this one?
Yes. Okay.
I don't know how y'all use these vibrators. Because I have not found... Let me tell you something. The vibration is too strong for me.
Mm-hmm.
Zzz.
Well, okay.
It's too much.
So for me, I've only found one that the vibration is too strong for me, and that's the rose.
It's too much.
And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because I use toys, and when I went to use it, I cut that thing on like 7. When I tell you it took my soul about 7.3 seconds, I said, "Ain't no man coming behind this." Ain't no, and it just like ain't nobody just like, okay, don't get me wrong. They out here snatching your soul, but ain't nobody just out here like, I just.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so let me tell you. Everybody's different, right?
Mm-hmm.
For me personally, I need it to feel as realistic as possible.
Okay.
Right? All that vibration.
So would you say you are more? Yeah.
All that vibration, like a machine, it's not realistic.
Right.
So I could do a dildo over. I don't want all them different vibrating stages and.
Okay, so I was
It
gonna
was too
ask you:
much.
are you more of a penetration girl or a clitoral stimulation girl?
Penetration, man.
Okay.
I needed it.
Okay.
I needed to hit what it's gonna hit and do what it's going. I need to do what it's gonna do.
Okay. I think we kind of spiced it up enough. So, sis, you ready for the hot seat?
Okay, I'm in the hot seat. I
You
thought I
ready
was
for-
already in the hot seat. I thought I was already in the hot seat.
You ready for the smoke, baby? Okay. So,
Okay, bring the smoke.
I'm gonna
man.
run this back for
Okay.
people who weren't here. Y'all know how I start the hot seat.
Okay.
Are you single, taken, or none of our business.
Single as a dollar bill.
Okay.
I'm outside.
All right.
I'm actively dating. I'm open.
Okay. Okay. And I say this in the most respectable way possible. May the best man win. Okay. Y'all,
And I
let me tell
deserve
y'all
the
something.
best. Period.
Whether y'all know it or not, like Chanel has really been tightening up that thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the curves is coming together.
Come
so
on
I
now.
really need to be in a wedding before, this stuff just do like it usually do and turn into a busted can of biscuits. Okay, we just got to, why she looking tight and right. I really need to be in a wedding. So may the best man win. Okay, but
You get married before me.
What?
I'm predicting that. I think you're gonna get married before me. I'm gonna be in your wedding. You're not gonna be in mine. I'm gonna be in your wedding. Cause I ain't even met nobody. It's gonna take me a little time. Y'all hear this on the radio right now. I'm gonna be in Chanel's wedding before she's gonna be in mine. I said it today, November 1st.
Yeah. Don't do
I'm
that
gonna
because
be in her
people
wedding.
be holding us and stuff we say. Like,
I'm gonna be in your wedding, baby.
I'm here for it. I know we don't really talk about Chanel much, but yes, Chanel has dreams of being a wife. I'm supposed to be a wife. I've done my outside ghetto stuff. My holations is done. Like, I am ready to be a whole wife out here.
Did you say holations?
Yes, I did. I'm done.
I've never heard that. Holations, y'all.
They are like, I'm
Chapter
done.
25, verse 2.
Like, I'm done.
Holations, chapter 25, verse 2.
Girl, I'm done.
Baby.
I'm done. With me, I done been through enough, and then just to get to that point to where I can honestly say that, like, I'm happy with me. Like, I know my wrongs. I know my flaws, and I can still look at them and be like, okay, everybody got flaws. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's right or wrong.
No, they really
but
do.
It's like, okay. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, from where I've been to where I am, I'm proud. I'm proud of me. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, sis. I love you. And one thing, y'all, she is not just saying this for the ad. When I tell you, she tell me this all the time.
Come on now.
And I love that. You know what I'm saying about you, because we are able to. I feel like we able to feed off each other's energy.
That's right.
When I'm down, I feel like it's never. We've had a couple of moments where we both been down, like at the same time, but it's for, I would say, maybe 75% of our friendship, maybe 80% of our friendship, it's like this.
Right.
But it's like the love is so real that even when I'm down, I feel like we pull each other up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, yes, I'm the, like she said, I'm the little sister, I'm the brat. So I'll probably be pulling from her too, but I feel like we pull each other. And it's just not one-sided. I feel like, I tell her all the time, I could never repay her for the type of friend she is to me. But if I could just show a little bit of appreciation, a little bit of love, y'all don't know how much that goes a long way. And so
don't
y'all
believe
have
her.
solid
She been
people.
my therapist and everything else. Nigga, you been there for me just as hard. Don't do that.
Yeah, like, but
over the years.
Over the years I have.
I've been venting to you for years.
Yes, you have. But I feel like, with me and you, like, we feed each other in, of course, different areas, but the areas that matter. Right. Like for me, you may be like for you, when you need a listening ear, like to just crash. You know what I'm saying? Me, when I'm at that point where I'm about to be like, risk it all. Y'all don't understand how old Chanel be ready to come back and the girl be talking your girl off a ledge. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Because I be ready to, I'm AT&T, y'all. I keep it calm, but I be ready to reach out and touch somebody.
Because we ain't doing that. Because you close to 40.
Right, very. And
like
she remind me all the time, like, you really about to be grown out here wrestling, touching, looking around crazy. Like,
we don't do that.
So I mean, like, I feel like we feed each other in different parts, but it's never a point to where I feel like, and I hope you don't either. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't, because y'all, one thing y'all don't know about her, the girl will tell you how she feel. Okay, she ain't holding nothing back. Only her real people know that.
But
if
that's
y'all
a part
watching
of the
and listening, y'all
relationship.
know the girl ain't holding that back.
That's a part of a relationship.
Yeah, you're right.
You have to communicate.
Yeah, definitely.
I communicate with my friends.
Literally.
I know they be like, hit this go,
Yeah.
but I communicate with my friends. Go ahead.
But I feel like it's never a time that I feel like, oh, I'm there for her, she ain't there for me. And I'm sure you don't feel that way. I feel like with our friendship, we don't have to count the time.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because
When I
know
need you, I'ma hit you.
Right. But I feel like but we've both been in friendships like that. Where it's a tally being like, okay, well, I was there for you 3 times last month.
And you ain't never there for me.
Right. Or last year I was there 16 times and you was there 1. Like and I feel like y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know with this Sunday Fun Day, I've been able to go out with my sister a little bit, but I really wasn't there this summer. That she has really been outside living her best life. I've been out all summer. And that's because I was booked and busy. But when I tell you, y'all, she would reach out to me and be like, sis, be safe tonight. Sis, go turn up. It was never, she's even been out to support me. It's never been no like, oh, well, I'm at my best time in my life and you not even out here supporting me. You know what I'm saying? Right, or it's never been like, oh, I'm booked and you not, I'm about to say this because some of y'all that do host parties need to understand this. Ooh. It's never been like, oh, I'm booked that she not here to support me. Your genuine friends are gonna support you when they support you. If it's a night that you really need support or you really want people to come out, open your mouth and let them know, and they will be there. My friends have never failed me if I've been like, come out to this. Right. But if you are somebody that is booked and getting paid, the people that will be at the event that is there for the vibe. That is not everybody's vibe. And the type of events I host crazy different type of events. Mm-hmm. Stop trying to make it seem like your friends have to shape their life and they turn up based off of you getting some money. You ain't paying them to come out there. You ain't giving them no cut. It may not be their turn up.
Right.
Like, that don't mean your friends don't support you and love you more. If you feel like that, best and believe it is a bigger issue than them coming to a party.
Ooh, you better say it.
For real. Because I hosted on Sundays all summer, y'all, at Corner Pocket. I wasn't really able to go out Sunday Fun Day with them. But London Bridge was sis vibe. Her, shout out to my girl, Sharice. Her, you know, they came out to an event. We had a good time.
That's what we did.
But I was not hitting her. When she hit me to go, I went out with them a couple of times to London Bridge. But I never hit her like, no, I ain't going. Or no, or I be at her on her pictures, turn up, because just because London Bridge is her Sunday vibe does not mean that Corner Pocket wasn't lit. If you was at Corner Pocket, you know they was lit on Sundays. So it's like, stop making it seem like your friends have to follow you. Like, if they do, cool. If you got some friends that's the vibe and they follow you, cool. But everybody can't get to everything. Mm-hmm. And life is life for everybody. Stop thinking that you the only one being life.
It doesn't change the friendship.
No. Yeah. Look at, it's been times, y'all, and it's been times that I ain't even gonna lie, that I have dropped the ball in our friendship. But guess what? It's no love lost.
Right.
Y'all don't know. You get what I'm saying? And It's like, that's what I feel like a lot of times with social media has messed things up. Because you already know how I give it up. You go to social media on me, we done.
Right.
We done.
Right.
Well, it's just like a divorce. I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't want to hang with you no more. Like, I'm good. We done.
And that's the thing about social media. I mean, issues for good and bad. Mm-hmm. Like, for real, for social media, for me, it's good to promote your business. I keep in touch with family members that I don't get to see, you know, from years back, whatever.
College people.
Yeah, you keep up with people.
High school, people I went to high school with.
It's all in how you use it. If you make it drama, if you make it beef, if you make it all extra,
well,
you
for
know
me,
what I mean?
I don't never think like, oh, I want to promote and do business until I'm reported. And I'm in jail for a couple of days. And then I'm like, oh, my Facebook shut down. I need to be
It's the fact that you get sent to jail. I don't know what you be doing to get sent to jail, but it's a fact.
My mouth, you know exactly what I be doing.
Zuckerberg and them don't agree with you.
This mouth, you know exactly what I be doing, girl. I'm working on that thing.
You worse than me.
So we in the hot seat.
Oh,
so
okay.
we still in there. We ain't even started yet. We started ramming off. No. So on a scale from 1 to 10, how important is sex in a relationship?
20. Can I explain?
Yes, definitely can.
She said a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 20. It's a 20. Because here's the thing. So many people are in relationships and they are not satisfied sexually. I hear it all the time. When I have my real talk group, that would be like, I have a lot of homies, okay? I've heard a lot of complaints, and I don't know what happens with women especially. They get settled and they get comfortable. And look, I be hearing horror stories, okay? Y'all out here in relationships, y'all doing the same two positions. Let me tell you something. It is very important to find somebody that you're sexually compatible with. Me, I will not settle. I will not budge on that. Let me tell you something.
I need my box to jump when you walk by.
Let me tell you, I need passion. I need to be hungry. I want a partner that I'm hungry for. We are hungry for each other. Like, you cannot compromise on that. You have to have a sexual connection, because when you don't, or if it's like, oh, it's okay, we live in a world, everybody cheating,
everybody humping,
ain't nobody happy, ain't nobody, listen,
just humping.
Let me tell you something. People watch porn. You should be able to have a porn style relationship with your partner.
I agree.
And that's just how I feel.
I agree.
I don't care what nobody, oh yeah, but he's a nice guy. Listen, nobody could tell me that I could not have a good man that could be my porn star and give me everything that I need. I refuse.
And only give it to you.
And only give it to me. I refuse to believe that I have to settle in the sexual department to get a decent mate.
Okay, so have you ever
total
faked
package,
it?
Baby?
Have you ever faked it? And if so, why?
So I think I have no, for real, it's been years since I had to fake it. I'm not gonna lie. It's been years since I had to fake it. And I'm to the age now where I won't fake it.
Yeah, I'm definitely
gonna tell y'all, this 40 hit different. If I'm dealing with a guy and it's not good, he's gonna know. I don't even have it in me no more to be all hooping and hollering and acting all extra. It has to be good. It has to be my standards. I don't have it in me to fake. I'm just gonna be laying there quiet, I'm just gonna be come on, are you done? You have to have that chemistry. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, definitely.
You have to have that chemistry. I can't fake it. I'm too old to fake it.
Yeah, I completely agree. Okay, so we done had some talks. I done faked it to help a man's confidence.
Yeah.
But I feel like
I ain't stroking no egos.
At this age, it ain't worth it.
I mean, listen.
You have to be, for me, and then also being a person that write about sex.
Come on now.
I feel like okay, and y'all know up here I tell y'all my business. Some of my business is a little too much, especially on the sexual side.
Let it out.
But I done had females walk past me and they hair smell so good that it don't, you know what I'm saying, made my box jump.
Right.
I know goodness well that I should not have to sit here and settle or sit here and make you feel good as a man, and I'm not saying, you know what, just because you're not pleasing me does not mean you cannot please somebody.
Because work for you.
I am a believer that everybody ain't for everybody. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I love to tell people I ain't for everybody.
It's the chemistry, right?
Right. Oh, let me tell you something. When there's a connection and attention, the sex is always so much better. But I feel like when y'all lose that connection, then you actually see what the penis can really do. And it may not be as good as when you in love and just oh, that's my boo. What about on them nights when you don't like him and y'all having makeup sex?
Let me know when it's my turn. Let me know when it's
my
turn.
Girl, you know, I done told you we tag teaming this. You can jump in at any time.
Okay, so for me, I'm living a single life, right?
Yeah.
So what you sounded more relationship.
You act like I ain't living a single life too.
Okay, yeah, but I'm saying, but you still kind of describe a relationship a little bit. So, some people.
Hold on. Rewind that before you. So, am I living the relationship life part because of what part? Because Cause you out here humping, but the way you just said that made it seem like, oh, I'm just hitting them, quitting them, and throwing them away.
No.
Okay.
No, you sound a little more stable. What I'm talking about is hitting it.
Okay.
So with the single life, either you're celibate or you're doing it, right?
Everybody doing it.
There's no in
now.
between. I mean, some people can hold out, some people can be celibate, but most people out here doing it.
Some people are celibate for real, and then some people just ain't getting none. There's a difference. But for me and the other generation, it's not, people that's doing it. Oh, here I go. I'm sorry. Y'all, I done got sis lift tonight. I love it. Cocktails and conversation. We are on one tonight.
So listen, the single life. Let's be real about the single life. With the single life, everybody doing somebody. Or two. Or whatever they doing. There's no commitment. That's what the single life is.
Right.
You feel me? So it's a struggle between, like I said, I need great sex. Even if I'm out here just single and if I'm out here just doing it, like I can't settle for mediocre. So, you know what I mean? It's the fine line between having great sex.
No, it's a fine line between great sex and amazing sex, but it's a thick ruler between good sex and bad sex.
It is, but it's like having good sex as a single, having great sex as a single person, and not catching feelings. That's a whole nother ball game that you need to talk about. So here's the thing.
I'm
a female.
I can't.
Okay, so I'm a female. And
let me tell you something. If you knock my head through the headboard, we go together. we go together. And how Carisha said, we go together real bad, baby.
So we go together in my mind. Here's my thing. I can appreciate honesty, right?
Right, I can too.
So there's guys out here that will let you know that is all that they're capable of giving.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
See, but I appreciate that because I feel like then you've given me the opportunity to decide what I want to do.
Right.
And if I want to stick around and anything that come with it, I should know, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's no commitment. I decided to do this. But it's them ones that...
But when it's real good, when it's like real good, it's hard to... I know. Because I'm the same way. I'm a female. So it's like, you're my man, even though we didn't establish that.
And don't play with me. And I ain't even talking about him. What Cardi B say? I fight for my...
Period.
And I'm fighting over that too. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
It is a hard struggle. It is. Because it's the fine line between, okay, you don't want to settle for mediocre average. You want great, but you want great and you're getting great. And honestly, it's not your man. If it's not your man and you're getting this great sex from a guy that's not your man.
Honestly, I want great, but I can only handle good.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like as a woman, yeah, we want that great mind blowing woo. But I feel like me as a person, I'm a Gemini, and since you know how I can get crazy. I get in my head and I can get crazy. So I feel like for me, I just need good. Like, satisfy me, let me go on about my business because you think I'm playing. Soon as it's great. I'm telling you. One, my common sense is still in the headboard, and now we go together. And now you wondering why I'm standing outside your door ready to bust you in the head with a hammer, and I'm wondering why you being weird to me. Like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? How about we not even do this? Like, so I'm okay with good to where, because with good, I can, go on about my business and be like, yeah, because at the end of the day, let me tell you something. One thing about us women,
right? We
know when we got that good box, baby. We know when we got that good box.
Come on now.
So,
and it's premium.
Yes,
it's honey, not regular. What? It's not normal to regular. It's premium.
What they say, this ain't 93. This diesel, baby.
This is diesel.
You know what I'm saying? So,
come on now.
I feel like we know when we got that. When we got that good box. So we like me, I be joking like I'm gonna eat them up and snatch his soul, girl. I got We ain't about to tell my business on this app.
But then you get your soul snatched.
You know what
Right.
sidebar I'm talking about.
But then you get your soul snatched.
And then I'll be like, why you playing with me? Because I was supposed to snatch your soul. Now you done snatched mine, and now we go together.
Or what about when you snatch each other's?
What, girl? What? I'm going to.
You in a whole relationship.
We are going to get. Once we snatch each other's, me and you are going to get fitted for dresses because the wedding is coming. Like, you talk about we go together. No, we is married now. Like,
so I'm not as bad as you. I can handle some really good.
Yes, and that's why I think you be able to talk me off of the ledge sometimes.
But I'm not gonna lie, like, it still gets me in my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Sex is intimate. You know what I mean? And like, you realize why you are supposed to technically wait for the right person and blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Because
that soul tie stuff is real.
Soul ties are real, and when you have amazing sex with somebody, you do develop a soul tie. Girl. And then it's a whole nother like issue and thing. Cause
we go together, like, girl. That's why I be in my own lane, doing my own thing, and it's like it's so hard for me to date because it's like you're not about to play with me.
I'm gonna tell you what I find. I'm gonna tell you what I find. The dudes with all that good D, they know they got that good D,
and they act like us with that good box.
They be for the streets.
Yeah,
and they probably got several women sprung. You know what I'm saying? It's a reality.
All y'all go together.
It's hard out here.
Girl, you ain't lying.
It's hard out here. I know we didn't get to the whole dating at 40 topic, but I mean, we
still got time. We still got time.
I mean, it's hard out here.
We are going to take this little hot seat a little to the left, but how has dating at 40 been? Because I feel like I let you know all the time how dating at 36, 37 has been, baby, because but to see you now out here like the new, happy, peaceful, like I'm it chick. How has dating at 40 been? Because for me, like, to know the person that you are behind the scenes, like to actually know you, I feel like this may be like one of your best moments ever. That's just me from the friendship I know. Now, stuff before me, maybe, but from the friendship I know, I feel like this right here is one of your best eras ever. So how has dating at 40 been versus just dating? Because now you know these folks believe in different stuff of what we was raised on dating. Okay.
So I'm gonna tell you, you know, I just turned 40 in August. Mm-hmm. So I know. It's not like I've been on like 20 dates. You feel me? I really haven't. I'm just starting to really open myself up.
Okay, well, for me, we're not just gonna say 40. Let's say 39, 40. Because for me, I know, well, we already discussed your divorce. You know, you had a divorce. But I feel like after your divorce, yeah, you did go through, like, you know, the emotions of a failed marriage, blaming yourself. But, you know, just with stuff that I feel like regular women do.
Right.
But I feel like since you have actually found yourself since then, right. And I feel like to me, honestly, I feel like it was before 40.
Right. It was.
I feel like it might have been like maybe 38. You know, 38, 39.
By 39, baby.
Let me tell you something, y'all. When me and sis, we went on a cruise together. And we went to the Bahamas. And this is the first trip, y'all, that we took just us two. Mm-hmm. We are always somewhere with like a group of people. You know, our group of baddies and stuff. It's always a couple of us. Right. Outside of her, my brother went, but you know, they was doing their own thing. But this is my first time being her friend, being her sister, standing beside her, that I feel like I actually saw you genuinely happy with you the whole time. Whole time. It was like, and I felt like, but I just felt like you had a glow. Like, even to the point where we was just going out there for the safety welcome. Right. Like, you just had a glow, and I got to, well, you know, me and you.
That's that peace, baby.
And we always experience each other. We always without the group, you know, we really big sis and little sis. Right. But I felt like on that trip, I got to see a new side of you that I had never seen. Because the whole time we've been friends, I've never seen you that confident. I've never seen you that happy. I've never seen you that secure. Like, and let me tell you something, y'all. everything that could happen to get us not to go on that trip happened, y'all.
It really did.
We was going, when I say we was going to cancel this trip, like up to 3 days before, but they was like, we won't get our money back. So it was to the point where you got to get there.
Right.
You got to get there. Yeah, we drove down that joker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, to get there. Like, but it was one of those situations where we had to get there. And it was I feel like for me anyway, it was a trip that I needed more than anything. Mm-hmm. And for our friendship, it was like, I really think through that trip, we really got to see, like, of course we was roommates on the trip, but I really feel like we got that bonding time outside of everything. Mm-hmm. Like, everybody looked at each other as sis, like, and not to make her emotional, but we had this amazing trip. We done bonded, y'all. We done really, I mean, like, it's secure. This my sis. And then at the highlight of her, I get to see, on the way back home, it was the lowest of her. Yeah. She lost her grandfather.
The day we was coming back.
And it was just like, to see you in that high and in that low. Baby, it was just like,
that was my heart.
But it showed me, like, this my sis. This my, you know what I'm saying? Because that's life. Life be lifing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I know you done been in situations where it's like, okay, we done been on this trip, girl. I'm tired just like you is. Or you, like, people really be selfish. And I felt like at that time I was there for you and you was there for me. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, because we both was down, but we ain't gonna go into it. But I had a lot going on when we went on that trip. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? A whole lot going on. And it was fun, like, yes, we did. And then, like, to come back, like, you always be like, thank you for thank you. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, for me to be able to, and it just showed me how God, like, it has such a sense of humor. Right. Because just that quick, when I got off that boat feeling like, oh, sis got me, I got her. This is us against the world. This is my sister. Right. I felt like not even less than 24 hours, I had to prove to give you that same feeling that you gave me. Right. That, oh, this is my sister. Like, she got me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it was like, I really feel like that trip not only healed us, but healed, like, our friendship. I ain't gonna say healed, because we ain't never fall off. Hold on, because I know how y'all like to turn stuff around. But I feel like it took us to a new level. You know what I'm saying? It, like, really took us to a new level. Did. So that right there was kudos. But y'all see how she keeps trying to
Let
defer.
me say this real quick.
Go ahead, because we get back to this hot seat.
Okay, but this Miami trip, I know y'all, I love you, but when I found out my grandpa passed, we were literally driving back from Miami from the cruise, and I was supposed to take over. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let my girl drive the whole way. When I found out my grandpa passed, I was no good. I couldn't drive. She understood. This girl drove, 12 hours? Mm-hmm. Chanel, you have no idea.
But you know I'm the driver. You know I drive.
Yeah, but you know that for me was everything.
But
because I was no good.
Look at how you was when you found out. Imagine if you was driving when you found out. No, not to tell how she was, y'all.
No good.
We'd have been in the hospital.
We just gonna say I was no good.
She'd have let the wheel go. Like, she was no good.
I don't know how I would have drove.
And I feel like okay. When my grandma passed, I had my family. You know, I got a big family. Your family not as big as mine.
It's
you know
small,
what I'm saying?
Child.
So I know how I felt losing my grandma. And you know things that's going on with my dad. My dad not the healthiest. Right. And you be there. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like for me, it was nothing to step up and be like, girl, I was rested. I had fell asleep on you on the boat. Girl, won't nobody.
Mad hours.
If won't nobody rested to drive back, it was me.
But you drove mad hours. She drove like 13 hours for me, y'all. I had just found out my grandpa passed, and I could not drive.
Yeah, but that's part of friendship.
I still feel like I owe you from that.
No, that's part of friendship. Okay, we gonna use this in codes, right? That's payback for when I had to fly home early.
Because you came straight to the crib.
Do you hear me? Straight from the airport. Pew, pulled up. Yeah. Pulled up straight from the airport. Like, you going to be disappointed, but this whole
We done had our moments.
Yeah, but
Am I still in the hot seat?
yeah. You see, you've been talking to the left, so you've been trying not to go to it.
I'm not out of the hot seat yet.
Before we get off, I am gonna ask her these questions. So, I was trying to, because you told me you were so nervous and stuff. I was trying to sway you into
I'm
it.
good. I'm in
But
the
since
game.
the conversation been flowing, I'm just about to throw them on you. Okay.
Okay.
What's your favorite position?
This is gonna sound very basic, but listen, when I'm on my back and them knees in that hucklebuck, baby, when that thing hitting that spot in that hucklebuck, baby, when I'm on that missionary, baby, and that thing hitting that spot, that is my favorite.
Okay.
I know it's simple.
Okay. What's your
Hucklebuck,
least favorite?
Is there a least favorite?
Okay. I'm loving the vibes. I'm loving the
really have
vibes. Exactly. Okay.
I mean, I can't say.
So, are you a thumb in the butt girl or no? No.
Let me tell y'all. I'm not into anal play.
Okay.
And I know that some guys like that. And, you know, when I get in a relationship, like, here's the thing. I want to really please my man. I want to really be like, I want him. I want to do what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say that I wouldn't be open to it. But I ain't going to say like, oh, yeah, I love anal.
Let me tell you
I
something.
don't. The coochie is all I need. Get the coochie right, and I'm good. Like, I'm not like this anal girl. You know what I'm saying? But I want to satisfy my man.
Right. Because I feel like that's key.
Yeah.
That's key. I feel like, and I'm probably about to get judged. I'm probably about to get
Once you
forced
say,
out
I don't
for
do
this.
that, I don't do this, I don't do that, I don't do that, he gonna find somebody that will.
do. And that's what I be telling. I be like,
Period.
That's why a lot of them be out here cheating, because he got a girl at home that keeps saying what she ain't gonna do and she ain't gonna do. But he got all these girls that's saying what they will do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, and y'all probably about to chew me out, but I'm like, come on, women, you got to take some kind of accountability and responsibility. Right. Like, if you saying this what you want, this your man, then you got to step up to the plate.
Period.
Like, whoo, girl, cause
Period.
I ain't gonna lie though, it's some stuff I won't be in though. Because I ain't even gonna sit here and lie, act like I'm a good girl. I'd have been a whole freak. You know what I'm saying? But it's some
supposed
stuff
to be.
But it's some stuff I want to save for my husband.
And I get that.
And because I
Nothing
do
wrong
want to
with
be
that.
a wife one day, I don't want my husband to be, I want my husband to have something to be like, oh, she did this to me, and nobody else could say, oh, well, they did it to me. You know
That
what I'm
makes
saying?
sense.
Or she was like that with me, or she did like, nah, it's some stuff I'm just
Let me
holding.
say something.
Right.
I get
Something.
it. Right.
I'm
I
like,
get it.
so I'm trying to hold off on some things
I get it.
to have with him. But
Right.
back to you. Are you or are you not for threesomes? Or do you support threesomes? All you have to do is say yes or no. Do you support threesomes?
You know, I gotta be
I haven't asked you have you had one,
I
but
be having to explain my answers, but I can't do no yes. So here's the thing.
I love when you start like that.
I'm very open-minded.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna lie. I do have an attraction to women. I have no problem saying that. Dang, that chick is bad. And you know what I really want to say, but you know I'm keeping it clean because we're on the air. Yeah. So I have no problem, like, you know, there is an attraction, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very open. I'm not the type of chick that, like,
I'm the drunk gay. I'm the drunk gay. I'm here for the play.
So
not
here's
for
the thing.
Stay.
Definitely not for the stay. So here's the thing. I could never be all the way gay, right? Because I have to be emotional. I don't want to deal with your emotions and all that kind of stuff. Like, I know
Well,
I
my
cannot
thing
be in
is,
a
you know
friendship.
how I am with that whole, like,
It's
thing.
just for play.
Another girl just can't tell me what to do, and I actually do it. I can't submit to you, and I don't want to be the man forever. Like, I just can't, like, because as soon as I feel like you getting too loud with me, you really trying to tell me what to do now, I want to fight. And because you a female, we're going to really fight.
I don't want to deal with a relationship with a woman. I don't want to deal with the emotions. I don't want to deal with issues. If me and my man is on vacation,
I don't want to hear your mouth
and we
about
meet a bad chick. No, I'm saying if me and my
okay.
man is on vacation, and if we meet a bad chick, and you know what I'm saying, if we have fun with the chick, that's cool. But I'm very like when it comes to that, exploring that, I'm open to that, and I like some of that, but there's stipulations. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll never see me with a girlfriend.
Got you.
I need a man. I need the eggplant. I'm trying to keep it real clean. So, I'm open, but I'm not all the way open, if that makes sense.
Okay, I got you. So, okay, so you say you open, but not all the way open. We did have a conversation where you said you gonna please your man. So if
Period.
he came with you, like he want to do like the swingers type, are you down for that?
So again, I have stipulations. So for real, like I would have to like find the girl. I would have to like kind of lead stuff.
Okay.
Because girls like me.
And not only that, you are the organizer and the planner.
Period. So it's just like you can't bring me a girl home because I'm a feel like you done already dealt with her, and why you bringing her home, and I'm having
because again we've been going together. I told you I get crazy. We've been going together. So why I'm just now hearing about her now that you want to hump?
So I got to bring her. I have to be the one to initiate and want to do everything. So just being honest.
Okay. So polygamy. Are you open or no?
That's a whole lifestyle, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's like me and my man and another girl live together.
He can have maybe 3-4 wives.
Bitch, no. Excuse me. No. That's where I draw the line. It is nothing but fun for me.
Okay.
It's not a lifestyle.
Got you.
The lifestyle is us.
Yeah, okay. Got you. So, one thing that I'm learning is, okay, we done had some conversations.
Come on
okay,
now.
So y'all already know Chanel done been through her bisexual stage. Y'all done been through all of that. But the thing is, I don't know if, maybe it's because of somebody I kind of been communicating with lately, but I don't know if I want to share that.
And that's fine if you don't. You know what I mean? If you don't.
And it's crazy because you already know, like, I always been for it. Like, the threesomes, the orgies, the what, like, live how you live. That's why I write books, so that I want people to feel comfortably sexually, because I feel like we grew up in an era and also a culture where everybody humping, but we don't talk about it. You get what I'm saying? Like when my mama, I couldn't go to like now that I'm grown, me and my mama talk about it all the time.
Right.
But when I first started humping, I couldn't go to my mama and be like, I'm humping.
Yeah.
Am I doing it right? Is my hygiene right? Like, nah, well, I'm sneaking and geeking.
Right.
Before it was an actual term.
Most of us was, right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now it's just, I don't know, like, maybe because I told you, like, the part where I'm at in life, like, I want to get it right. I want to get it right and wrong with the same person. I want to fall in love with the same person over and over again. That's just where I'm at right now. Like, so the fact that I want to be a wife, I don't know if I want to share my husband. So now, before we get there, yeah, we can hump on everything. Maybe.
Let me say this. So, and I'm letting people in. I'm being real. We talking that real talk, right?
Hey, yeah.
So
real talk meets cocktails and conversation.
Come on now. Go. So, and I don't care about nobody judging. I don't give a fuck. Excuse me. I don't care how people think. So, anything with me, it's like anytime I've been in like that open situation, 9 times out of 10 it's out of town.
Okay.
Don't quit it, twist it. I believe in condoms. We ain't just out here, just with no extra.
Safe sex. Y'all know I support that. Get your box check. Get that PETA check. Like, y'all get tested. Do all of that.
So anytime that, if I'm in a situation like that, it's never close to home. Does that make sense?
Got you.
Because that makes all the difference.
It do.
So I tell people when it comes to threesomes and being free and stuff like that, I tell women, I'm not going to say I tell women, but I've had conversations before. You can't do it for your man. You have to do it for you. Because that's something that you want to do.
Yep. If it's something that your man bring to you and he be like, do you want to have a threesome? If you don't want to do it, you never thought about doing it, do not do it.
You have to have an attraction to women. If you're just doing it to make your man satisfied, it's going to be a total disaster. So
and the stuff that's going to flow behind it,
a total disaster.
Exactly. It definitely is.
So all my experience of experiences have been pleasurable. And they were usually with somebody that I was never going to see again.
Okay, got you.
You know what I'm saying?
A hit it and quit it one night stand.
You don't want your girl, you don't want it to be some girl down the street that live in Raleigh.
Right.
Then you got some problems.
Yeah.
Because y'all might be trying to get together behind my back.
Well, I ain't even going to lie, but for me, I feel like this is my, I need an out of town
Come
stage.
on now. It's nothing wrong with that. It's just fun.
I don't even know, like, and this is the crazy thing. Since I've been back single, I haven't really been outside.
I haven't been outside.
So I mean, I'm outside, but I ain't outside, y'all. I ain't outside. Like just this week, said somebody go on a trip and not post who I'm with. Like I can't wait.
And just take pictures of yourself.
I
baby.
cannot wait. How they say, I can't wait to go out of town and post who I'm with. Yes,
come on,
it's the vibes for me.
It's like, the best.
But what is getting me is it's kind of different because I feel like with this date that I'm going on, this is a person that genuinely, like, I feel like support me, sows into me, like not just financially.
Okay.
He will like give me some money or like, okay, a funny thing is, so he came out like 2 weeks ago to see me, not out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying, just to visit me because he's from out of town.
Right.
But we were smoking.
Come on.
I'm not gonna say what we're smoking because we're on air.
Mind your business.
We were smoking.
Y'all already know.
But let me tell you something. I went to pass to him, and do you know the next day this joker cashed at me because my nails wasn't done. He said, I never seen your nails not done. And he was like, he cashed at me the next day. Like,
come on.
And it was like, I don't know, like me and him be having this back and forth about, oh, you don't want nobody to do nothing for you. But it's like every time somebody tried to do something for me, it was held in my face. So to actually genuinely have somebody be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Get right.
And
you
guess
know, it's
what?
just,
you deserve every bit of that.
every bit of it. But the thing is, I got to tell myself,
you got to get used to it.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to get used to it.
Because I know I deserve it.
And here's the thing. And that's the thing that's why I won't settle, because nails between, I don't know how much your nails cost. Hell, even if it's $65, $75.
I wear gel eggs.
What's that, 100? 75? Okay, but whatever. I'm worth it.
Yeah.
That's a part of my grooming.
Yeah.
It's something that I've always done for myself. So guess what? If you do it for me, thank you for saving me them few dollars. Because I was going to do it anyway.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So because it's important. It matters. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's
I'm telling you, when a woman looks good, she feels great. Like she feels.
And I want
great.
a man that will. You don't have to do it all the time. Even if you just say, "Hey, babe, let me get you this filling. Let me get you this pedicure. Here's 100, 120, 150, whatever. Go groom yourself."
And then another thing, my mama kind of always told me, like, when you don't ask for nothing, you get more. And with this guy, I actually been seeing that. Like, I don't ask this joker for nothing.
If he cares enough to do it.
Okay, yeah, you right about that.
I have had some. So let me tell you, based on my past, you know, we had my real talk with CB page. Mm-hmm. So we had discussions all the time.
Yes, we did. And I think you need to bring it back.
There's so many men out. No, it's going to be a podcast. It's going to be on a whole other level. I ain't even going to talk about that yet.
And Conversations will be supporting it. We will definitely be 100%.
On the show.
And I will come.
Period. So, you know, I just feel like that's a part of me not settling. Like, if you're my man and you love me and you know this is something that I always do. To me, I don't care what nobody says. The point of having a partner is to make your life easier. We should be able to work together. We should be able to build. Now, I would never get with a man and, I'm not going to work and I'm not. You talk about bringing stuff to the table. My nigga, I got a table.
Yeah. I got the table, the spread on it, the silverware, and some other meal.
But I need you to have a table too.
Right.
You feel me? I'm all about building and growing and a power couple. Together. You know what I'm saying?
And and like I be saying, like, when people be coming to me, I'm like, my mate most likely is not in the entertainment industry. You know what I'm saying? I probably am going to marry a 9-to-5 type of worker.
As long as he understands
But that's
your grind.
Exactly. And that's what is so hard to find.
It is.
Because like folks be like, oh, you always busy. Oh, you always this, you always that. But if you see the goal and you see, well, you know me. But and I'll tell like somebody I'm dating, like, come out. You will see I'm genuinely setting a vibe. I'm not out here trying to replace you. I'm genuinely setting a vibe because I need someone that's not always in the street so that when I get home, I can just relax.
Right.
I don't have to worry about the streets. I don't have to worry about you have to run out and do a party that I just came from a party. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can actually genuinely lay up in you and relax. But you still providing.
So here's the other thing for me. With my profession, any guy that deals with me knows. Like, you know how some guys, they want a home cooked meal every night at 6 o'clock. We having dinner.
I ain't she and she ain't me.
Well, and that's not the profession I chose. Half my clients get off at 5.
Right.
I'm working late night.
You know, I know with my 5:30, 6 o'clock pulling up.
I really need a man that can cook. I need you to hold it down in the evenings.
I need you to grab little man from daycare and make sure this meal is done. Because I got dessert, but I
got like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Girl, you do not got Monday.
But by Wednesday, I'm really busy.
But the fact that you just lied that open, you do not got Monday.
Oh, no, I do cook some Monday dinners.
Oh, you do?
No. Yeah.
Girl, I thought you would order up. Every time I call you or FaceTime you, you are under the couch.
Okay, hold on. I cook. Don't listen to her, y'all. I cook sometimes. Don't do that. Don't do me.
No, you do cook, but I'm saying like Monday is really like your day.
Till dinner.
Okay.
I will make dinner.
Okay. But every time I call you or FaceTime you on Monday, you are under
But with
couch.
my schedule, by Wednesday, I'm busy. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I need a man. It ain't gonna be no home cooked meal. Cause I gotta work. So I'm gonna need you to hold it down.
That part.
But but I'm making some money.
Okay, so look, so y'all, this is the first time somebody has really been able to dodge the hot seat as far as we can go. But I feel like I feel like we was kind of spicy still. But before we go, spicy. I want you to let the people know where they can follow you and where they can find you.
Girl, let me look. This is that 40. Let me look at my Instagram so I can tell y'all. So I can tell y'all exactly. And I need to update my page, and I'm working on it. So I am Charismatic Styles on Instagram. So it has my work. It has several photos of my clients. You guys follow me on that. I am Charismatic Styles. It's no dashes. It's no spaces. It's all one word. You guys follow me on Instagram, my Facebook. I'm simple. Charisma Brockington. That's my legal government. Y'all can follow me on that as well. I do have some future things that I'm working with that I'll be kicking off the first of the year. And I will be back on Chanel's show.
Yes, she will. So tap in.
Because I'm going to let you guys know. Right now, I don't want to discuss them because it's a little too early. But I'm very big on new year, new beginning, new things. So I definitely have 2 different ventures that are like very important to me that I will be starting in January, like kicking off the new year, new things. So I'll be back for that, Chanel, for real.
Yeah, okay, definitely. You know, girl, as long as I got a platform, you always welcome.
Yeah.
So I thank everybody for tuning in to Cocktails and Conversations. Y'all already know how I give it up.
Come on.
Thank y'all for the love and the support. Make sure y'all tap in with my girl. And you know, we are out. I love you.
Tap in.
From Feature Story News in Washington, I'm Nick Harper. With crucial midterm elections just a week away in the US, President Joe Biden is expected to take aim at Florida's Republican governor when he campaigns in the state on Tuesday. The president has clashed with Governor Ron DeSantis over multiple issues, including COVID-19 vaccines, abortion, and LGBTQ rights. FSN's US correspondent